And welcome inside Delaware Live Sports. Nick Alessandrini alongside Jason Winchell, Mike Lang a few rows up. It's time for a little Viking Invitational and another matchup in the Dickie Ray Go Cup. Again, our second matchup of today. We had a cancellation in our second slot. This is our third slot, and it'll be between Cristo Ray, Brooklyn, making the trip down from New York, and they'll be taking on the Polytech Panthers.
Yeah. Like you said, they're taking a trip down here from Brooklyn, New York.
And the winner of this game, Jay, going to play the team we just saw lock up a victory this morning. That was Devon Prep Tide. The Tide get a victory over Newark Charter, and now they'll await the winner here today. The loser of this one going to be up bright and early tomorrow morning for a 9 o'clock tip against the Patriots.
Against, Newark Charter.
So now we'll try to get you some starting lineups here in a moment.
I think one ref disappeared.
And everybody needs a bathroom break every now and then.
Oh, I think he was going to find a new ball.
Oh.
We saw that earlier this year in the William Penn Appa boys game. They couldn't find a...
And we were talking about it today with Coach Cassidy before the game. And it's these new Wilson Evolution balls. There's just something with the way they differ in terms of PSI, and some have more bounce than others. They're trying to make sure the ball is exactly at 29.5. And looks like we're ready to fire up here at the Viking Invitational. Tip is up and off the head of Justine Capella.
That's one way to play. Have a jump ball.
So here we go, and Polytech going to get it started on the cut. That time it's Cameron Wilkerson.
Love the cut to the basket, and that's great to see, and Polytech is on the board first.
Here's a drive and kick to the corner. Now launched underneath, picked away and stolen by the Panthers. So, Jay, 2-0 here, 40 seconds in. Again, thanks for joining us on Delaware Live Sports. That ball tips back into the hands, and that jump shot is fouled as Kyle Gamber, the 6'2 junior, hit on his way up with the jump shot. And he should earn himself, too.
I was going to say, earned himself a couple trips to the line. That first game, that's one thing that we saw both teams struggle with, was the free throws.
Yeah, that's true.
So, chance to get some free points. I'm going to be able to knock these down. See, that's called the reverse announcer's jinx.
Gamber knocks down the first of 2 attempts from the free throw line and gets you the starters now for Cristo Ray. Brooklyn High School, Justin Capella, Johan Batista, Jaden Brickhouse, Daniel Karunwi, and Jonah Jones. As the free throw is up and good, 4-0 Polytech here early. For Polytech, it's Xavier Brewington, Kyle Gamber, Cameron Wilkerson, Darrell Little, and Jalen Anderson as your starting 5 for Polytech.
It's a much improved Polytech team, Nick. Had a nice win over Smyrna earlier this year.
Yeah, something you would, been a little bit surprised at. Nice floater from Johan Batista to get scoring started for Cristo Ray. And, Jay, this is a battle of the Panthers, as both teams dealing with the Panthers. Nice block under no by Jonah Jones.
Great block underneath.
Here's Brickhouse. An extra step in there for Batista. So ball back to the Polytech Panthers. So it's the Polytech Panthers versus the Cristo Ray Brooklyn Panthers. Again, the Cristo Ray in the royal blue jerseys with the white numbers and trim, and that ball picked and stolen by Capella.
Well, then, Nick, I'm going to guarantee a Panthers win.
You know what? I think I'm with you. I think our first matchup of double mascots this season. As Batista here to Capella at the high post. And an extra step in as he put it on the floor. So the turnover there for Cristo Ray, 4-2, lead for Polytech, 6:10 remaining opening quarter action of the Dickie Ray Go Cup here at the Viking Invitational. Inaugural year here for the Viking Invitational. Hope to be here for many years to come. As the Panthers, Polytech moving around the perimeter. Brewington tees up a mid-range jumper. And off the mark, rebound into the hands of Jaden Brickhouse.
Good pace this one early.
Yeah. Going to lead to a Brickhouse three. Comes off the screen, freed himself up. Shot, though, unable to fall.
Yeah, previous game, I think we had 4 threes by now.
Yeah, 7 first quarter threes in that one. As he lost it, gets it to the corner. That's going to be a 3 launched up and knocks it down for Cameron Wilkinson. And he's got 5 here early in this one for Polytech.
Great shot there. Good drive and kick.
Here's Brickhouse around the screen, gets in the lane. Floater is up, gets the roll.
Floater's always one of my favorite shots. It's like a lost art of basketball.
All the great point guards have one for sure. And an extra step in there that time for Brewington. Brewington, the 6'2 junior guard, also can play some forward for Polytech. And the Panthers of Polytech, led by head coach John Pierce, Chris Chappell, Donald Downs, and Stevie Perry, your assistants. They are in the Henlopen Conference, Jay, as you know, in the red and black here today, white jerseys. As that one wouldn't go, Capella underneath has his shot rejected by Darrell Little.
Great defense there by Polytech.
Daisha Harrison, Christina Wallace, your managers for Polytech. Nice give and go, and the finger roll is up and in for Jalen Anderson. Timeout on the floor. This one to Crystal Ray. It's going to be a full. We'll stay right here, though. And a nice hot start for Polytech here. They lead 9-4, 5 of them from Cameron Wilkerson.
Yeah, I like their offense. They really spread the ball around. Great ball movement there. Great drive and finger roll. 9 early points here for Polytech.
Yeah, and again, Jason, you mentioned they beat Smyrna earlier this year. Not sure when the last time before that they were able to take down Smyrna in basketball. But that shows you the talent that Polytech has this season. And they'll look to capitalize here today at the Viking Invitational, up 9-4 early. As we take a look at the Crystal Ray Panthers, led by head coach William Jenkins, assistants Luis Posada and Kyle Fardargo. They're from the CHSSA Conference, again in the royal blue and white jerseys, and no managers here on the program, but they've got a collection of helpers over there on the bench, all making the trip down from Brooklyn here. Happy to have them at St. Elizabeth High School.
Absolutely. Good to see, a team from New York make it travel down during this time.
That one for Batista, hung in the air, couldn't hit. 9-4 still, 4:19 and ticking. Yeah, you mentioned it, Jay, just with everything that's going on. Give and go again, and this one able to finish for Brewington, but a good look, and that's what you said earlier, Jay. Polytech with some good ball movement here early, really finding some open looks on the offensive end. Subs here is Wilkerson will take an early seat, and we'll get our first look at Cade Sipe, the 6'1 senior forward. Here's Little, hangs in the air, gets the foul as Capella got a piece of him on the way up.
Drink went down the wrong way there.
Happens all the time. Again, concessions are open here at the Viking Invitational. Got some Gatorades, even got Powerade Zeros.
There you go.
Out there, water bottles, you name it, food incoming. So make sure you make it out here if you're around the area. If not, thanks for tuning in here on Delaware Live Sports as the first free throw unable to fall for Darrell Little. Some subs for Crystal Ray. Tyrick Lewis, the junior forward in the game for the Blue Panthers. As they get it to him here in the corner. Back up top to Batista as Polytech settling into that zone defense. Tried to feed it down low to a cutting Capella. Stolen up ahead is Brewington. Has to beat one defender, and he gets fouled. That's Brickhouse on the foul, and Brewington has earned himself a pair of free throws.
Yeah, great job by the defense, turning into offense to draw a foul. Third team foul already for the Panthers.
So now Brewington at the free throw line and got the first one. One more on the way for the junior, and he got it.
Got good form there from the foul line.
5 players already have scored for Polytech here. 4 minutes into quarter number 1. We'll see how the Blue Panthers attack this zone from Polytech. Brickhouse thought about a 3, tried to get it through the legs and get past the Polytech defender. That was Brett Shelton Hawkins, and then stolen away from Polytech. It's going to lead to a 3 for Brewington, and he cans it.
Yeah, I like this Polytech offense. It's been silky smooth here in the first 5 minutes of this game.
There were the 3s we were talking about missing. 15-4 now, Polytech. Ball stolen by Saib. Up ahead to Terrell Little. Nice spin move. Hangs in the air, almost able to finish. Put back, though, was good. What a quick second leap out of Terrell Little.
Absolutely. First of all, what a great spin move. He kept his dribble. There's no way they were going to call a walk on that one.
17-4, all Polytech early. That zone has just been hard to penetrate. Picked and stolen by Terrell Little in the backcourt.
Yeah, their defense is quick, and like you said, that zone defense is just causing turnover after turnover.
Elevation there. Sipes skying for the rebound. Can't hold on. And able to pull it out as Capella. Quickly up ahead now to Batista, and now into the hands of Brickhouse as they'll work it around the perimeter. 2:23, first quarter. Brickhouse got away with a step, drives, reverse layup is blocked underneath by Terrell Little. Will stay down this end, but what a performance defensively and offensively here from number 5, Terrell Little, to get things going. He'll get a breather now. And they'll bring in Wilkerson, who already has 5 points here in the first quarter as well.
Yeah, like you said, they got, looks like they got a deep bench.
And we have our first mask warning of the basketball game, Jay. And very different, obviously, for the Blue Panthers from Cristo Ray, Brooklyn, playing in New York. Now got to come down here and play with masks. Again, that's a challenge for all out-of-state teams here at the Viking Invitational. Brickhouse in the corner. That's an open look for 3. Hung on the rim for a second. No good. Second chance opportunity, though, to Cristo Ray. Losing it out of bounds, though, that time for the Blue Panthers. It was Michael Bonner.
Cristo Ray, when they're not turning the ball over, they're getting some good looks. Just can't hit anything right now.
Still 17-4, 2:05 first quarter action here on Delaware Live Sports. It's the Viking Invitational game number 2. As that's going to be a deep 3, fired up and nothing but net for Kyle Gamber.
I've been impressed by this Polytech team, Nick.
You're right, Jay. Me too. Again, haven't had a chance to check them out this year, but they look good early. Now pump fake, stepping into an open 3 for Cristo Ray was Batista. And some bodies hitting the floor hard in front of us, but don't look. Gamber frees up another 3 from the corner. That one almost went. A rebound to the Blue Panthers. Here comes Brickhouse.
That was halfway down, Nick, and then popped back out.
Gamber looks good. That stroke looks sweet from number 2 in white here. Cristo Ray, though, got to find to get some points on the board, find a way, and that's the way to do it. Get to the free throw line. And a good job there by Brickhouse to pump fake, step under, and draw the foul.
Yeah, sometimes when you're struggling to shoot, you see a free throw go in, give you some great confidence.
And the first free throw up and good for Jaden Brickhouse. His 3rd point of the afternoon. A chance to add on here. I guess I should say late morning, early afternoon. As that's good. 2 for 2 from the line for Brickhouse. He's got 4. Nice job by Gamber to get into the lane. Nobody stops him. Finger roll up and in, and he's got the last 5 for Polytech.
Yeah, balanced scoring for Polytech here in this first quarter. And a lot of scoring.
They're going to feed Capella up on the high post there at the free throw line.
You can hear the coach say, keep your hands off. No, wait.
We'll say the way we saw Devon Prep play defense in game number 1 and the way Polytech is playing defense here in game number 2, I know it's very early, 22-6 game, a lot of basketball left, but what a matchup that would be in terms of defense tomorrow if it ended up working out that way. But we are still in the first quarter, so a lot of Viking Invitational game number 2 left here, 22-6 early. Polytech over Cristo Ray, and now an issue with some liquid over by the Polytech bench. Again, thanks for joining us. Again, here on Delaware Live, Nick Alessandrini, Mike Lang, Jason Winchell. We'll be here all day, and we'll head over to Tatnall a little bit later on, catch the second half of the Diamond State Classic. We'll be bringing that to you live as well.
Yeah, busy day for the three of us.
Nice look underneath. Good ball movement here for Cristo Ray, and then a drive, hang in the lane, shot just off the mark, but another good look for the Blue Panthers. That was Aiden Lewis. Gamber, how about another three? And that is sweet from the corner.
I didn't think they were going to hold for the last shot, Nick.
You guessed right. As now, here it is, Capella gets away with the travel, drives, gets in the paint, too strong. Rebound by Darrell Little, who has been battling underneath there with those big guys.
Yeah, he has.
All afternoon, and this time it'll stay down this end, tipped out of play last by Polytech. But 25-6, 20 seconds here for Cristo Ray to work with. Brickhouse, cross court over to Batista. He'll put it on the floor, take some contact, and he'll be fouled by Jalen Anderson. 16 on the clock. Almost stolen there on the inbound. Batista now on the left wing, looking for somewhere to go. This Polytech defense zone has been great here in the opening quarter. Going to lead to a contested three. That's what you want if you're Polytech. A rebound, though, into the hands of Capella, and he's doing a good job battling underneath, and he earns himself 2 free throws and did it just in time. 1 second on the clock.
Yeah, did a great job getting that offensive rebound.
But I'll tell you what a quarter it was. Even for us sitting here doing the game, watching every second, at 25-6 lead, you didn't think it was already 20 points.
Yeah.
As the free throw goes for Cristo Ray's Capella.
Nice form.
Yeah. 2 for 2. At the buzzer, not sure he got it off. That almost went. As Brett Sheldon Hoskins fired it at the buzzer, no good. And after one, 25-8, Polytech making the trip up. Brooklyn, Cristo Ray making the trip down. And it's the Polytech Panthers on top after one. We'll take a break. Second quarter action coming up on Delaware Live Sports.
First State Orthopedic statewide has 29 physicians at 16 locations. Our physicians and staff provide both non-surgical as well as surgical treatment for almost all orthopedic conditions and injuries. We are specially trained in the current state-of-the-art techniques. We serve as team physician and orthopedic consultant for over 20 high schools, Wilmington University, and many local recreational and competitive leagues. Our doctors are readily available to the local emergency departments as well as medical aid units and urgent care centers for consultation and treatment. Call for an appointment today or visit us at firststateortho.com. First State Orthopedic statewide has 29 physicians at 16 locations. Our physicians and staff provide both non-surgical as well as surgical treatment for almost all orthopedic conditions and injuries. We are specially trained in the current state-of-the-art.
And welcome back inside Delaware Live Sports. Nick Alessandrini, Jason Winchell, and Mike Lang here for Viking Invitational game number 2 actions. The Dickey Rago Cup. Winner going to get Devon Prep tomorrow afternoon. Loser will get Newark Charter tomorrow morning.
Bright and early.
Bright and early.
Bring your breakfast.
Yeah, bring your breakfast is right. Is Polytech and Cristo Ray doing battle here. Second quarter set to begin here in just a moment. A huge opening quarter for the Polytech Panthers. 25 points as they lead 25-8 over Cristo Ray, making the trip down from Brooklyn. And now we'll see how the rest of the game unfolds. Big early lead for Polytech. That zone has been great for the Polytech Panthers. We'll see if Cristo Ray can find a way to score some points, penetrate it. Batista back to Capella, top of the foul line. And that ball picked and stolen. Nice pass, Brewington right back to Terrell Little. That's some pretty basketball.
That is. That's how you run a fast break.
I've been very impressed, Jay, with how Polytech has looked here early in this one. 27-8, 7:24 first half action. Here's Brickhouse. Again, no one really able to get a clean look offensively for Cristo Ray. That layup too strong for Batista. Rebound battled for underneath, poked away, and into the hands of Gamber. Quickly up ahead to Brewington, and he's going to get 2 more. And Polytech, that defense can turn right into offense. Great transition basketball.
Yeah, it is. They go fast.
29-8 now, 21-point lead, largest of the afternoon for Polytech. Batista steps into a mid-range jumper, no good, and that's what you want to force if you're Polytech. Gets it right back, though. Will drive, take some contact, and earn 2 more free throws.
Yep.
And Batista a little slow to get up. Hopefully he's okay. And he is. We'll get to the free throw line now. A chance to cut into this 21-point lead. And the first one up and in, and that's the way to get back in. And Cristo Ray going to have to hit their free throws, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
Gamber will take a seat now for Poly. In comes Shelton Hoskins. Second one off the mark. Brewington, he thought about it. As Polytech still up by 20. Little, mid-range jumper, almost had it. Long off the back end of the rim. Shelton Hoskins with the rebound. Here comes the second chance. Leads to a Wilkerson 3. And that one was halfway down. Ball and rebound tipped around. And Capella doing a good job of reeling it in.
Yeah, he is.
But here we go again on the offensive end. The half court has not been kind to Cristo Ray. And Batista been the one able to draw some contact on the last few possessions. Foul starting to pile up for Polytech. That's their 6th. 6:07 remaining
yeah, at one
here
point
in
it
the
was
first half.
3-0. So the last 6 fouls have gone on Polytech.
How about that? So Capella inbound under the basket. As they get it up to Brickhouse. And Batista traveled with it. And that Polytech zone has been fantastic early. Still holding Cristo Ray under double-digit points scored. As we tick under 6 minutes here to go in the first half. Brewington on the baseline. Will drive. Kick to Gamber. One more pass. As they just have great ball movement. Little from the baseline knocks it down. And I'll tell you, that was Brewington, excuse me.
Yeah,
but pretty.
The ball doesn't touch the floor. It's pass, pass, pass.
It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, it is.
And we'll say that might be a good one tomorrow afternoon if it ends up working out that way. But a lot of basketball left. Spin move by Brickhouse and more contact. This time by Brewington. That'll be the 7th team foul against Polytech, and 1-1 upcoming for the Cristo Ray Blue Panthers.
Like you said, with going to the foul line here, 1-1, knock down your shots to get you back into this game.
And to try to fend off some of that transition, Cristo Ray going to empty it out. They're going to let them shoot free throws with nobody there for the rebound, because once Polytech gets that rebound, they're up and running.
Yep.
And the miss there, and Polytech going to haul it in, and 5:23 to go here, first half. Little baseline 3, wouldn't go. Rebound right to him, excuse me, that's Brewington. I confused them two the last possession, but unable to get it to fall regardless. Here comes Cristo Ray. Nice look underneath, but picked and stolen by Sheldon Hoskins. And here's Gamber now, bring it past half court. Nice pass underneath to Brewington, who's fouled on his way up. And 2 free throws coming for the junior. Brewington has been great tonight. He's got 9 points here in the first half. And now a chance to get to double digits from the line.
Yeah, and the ball movement again. What a great look.
Mike Lang making note earlier of the Polytech jerseys. He loves the script writing on the front.
Yep.
Gotta love the little old school look from Poly. I'll tell you what, Brewington has been impressive for Polytech. So is Kyle Gamber and Wilkerson, Little, you name it. Getting contributions from all over the roster here so far in this one. 1 of 2 from the line for Brewington, 32-9 here, under 5 to play in the first half.
And their defense has been solid.
Able to keep it in bounds. Steps in, hands off to Capella underneath, and he's able to find 2 more. That's his 4th point of the afternoon.
Good ball movement there from Cristo Ray.
Gamber quickly down the other end, baseline jumper. Wouldn't go.
No shot clock needed for Polytech.
No. I looked down at a paper, looked back up, shots in the air.
Yeah.
So Gamber will inbound up 32-11, 4:27 to go now. In quarter number 2, here's Brewington. Gonna size up Brickhouse, now get to the corner. Passed a little, has some space on the post, faded away, couldn't get the shot to fall off the glass, and Brewington comes skying to create a second chance opportunity. Now they'll work it around the corner. Brewington wants 3 more, short off the rim, but right into the hands of Jalen Anderson. And then a timeout, Polytech. They're living on the glass now.
Yeah, they are.
And it has been all Polytech through a quarter and a half here at the Viking Invitational. 32-11, they lead by 21 points. And Jay, we talked about it. They're doing it on the defensive end, they're doing it on the offensive end, and they're doing it in transition, as well as crashing the boards. You can check every box so far in this one for
I was
Polytech.
gonna say every box they've hit on all cylinders, and they're playing really well, and that's why you got a 32-11 lead with about halfway through the second quarter.
Again, Viking Invitational. Right now we are at the Dickey Rako Cup. It all got started at 9 a.m. this morning with Devon Prep and a big win over Newark Charter. Then at 10:30 a.m. it was supposed to be the Frank Aiello Cup, game 1 of them. But Our Lady of Mount Carmel had to pull out from Maryland, so Polytech will get to advance the girls' side of things there. And here we are at our 3rd scheduled game, the Dickey Rako Cup game number 2. Again, tip-off was at 12. It's Polytech Cristo Ray. And then at 1:30, back to the Frank Aiello Cup for girls basketball, Archmere and Central Dauphin. They'll be bringing that one to you as well here as soon as this game wraps up. Mike and Jay will be on the call for that one. Should be a good one. Central Dauphin. Had to see them a few years ago at the Diamond State Classic, and had the boys just last week at the Chase Fieldhouse.
We got to see the boys.
So clock stop now, 4:03. 32-11 ball game. Polytech's got the basketball. And we'll see if it remains or continues to be Polytech. As Gamber, open 3, got it off, and that's nothing but net. I'll tell you, he may be one of the best shooters in the state from what I'm seeing here so far in this one. Triple number 3 for Kyle Gamber.
And that was NBN, nothing but nylon.
He's got 13 to lead the way for Polytech.
I think I saw smoke coming out of the net.
That might have been the purest jump shot we've seen all day.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he said 3 3-pointers for Kyle Gamber. Xavier Brewington has 10 points. So Gamber and Brewington leading the way. Then Wilkerson, who had the first 5 of the game for Polytech, he still got 5. Little with 5, Anderson 2. As Capella has 4, Batista 3, and Brickhouse 4. 3 players in scoring figures for Cristo Ray. Don't forget, after we wrap up here at the Viking Invitational today, we will see you over at the Diamond State Classic.
3 big games coming your way over there tonight. including the St. Mark Spartans against Newark Charter. DMA first tackle.
And how about that inbound stolen and then immediately fouled was Brett Sheldon Hoskins. And it continues to be all Polytech Panthers as that one was inbounded by Cristo Ray and quickly picked, stolen, and taken the other direction.
Yeah, out of the timeout.
And the free throws up and in. First point of the afternoon for Shelton Hoskins, and probably will not be the last here. As the second one is up and in. So 3.5 to go, first half action, 26-point lead for Polytech. Now they're gonna feed the post. That ball stolen right back. Kyle Gamber picked it out of the hands of Jonah Jones, who was looking to make the pass. Hoskins was looking for Gamber, winds up in the hands to Little. Gamber on the baseline, has some space, just gonna elevate and knock it down. He thought somebody would come out on him. Nobody did.
Nobody came out on him, and he's a shooter, and
he's got the height too as well. He can elevate and he can shoot over people because he's got the height. Again, Kyle Gamber, 6'2", the junior. As that bucket gets in. Gamber kicks to the corner. He's been initiating the offense, and if you had to pick somebody, they've been such great ball movement. Nobody has the ball in their hands for very long. Brewington pump fake, steps into a mid-range jumper, long off the back end of the rim into the hands of Batista, who gets it and goes the other direction. Floater in the lane with contact. And 2 free throws coming up for Batista. He's lived at the free throw line here in the first half.
he has. There you go. Cristo Ray getting something off their defense. See if they can cut into this lead before half and get it to, new 19 points, 18 points.
First one off the mark. So 2.5 remaining in the first half. First one, or the second one goes for Batista. That's his 4th point. Gamber, why not tee up another 3, and down it goes. Kyle Gamber, triple number 4 in the first half, and Polytech is hot from all over the floor.
We need a fire extinguisher in here because he is smoking.
He looks unbelievable. Early and a nice, pretty move that time from the point guard Batista, who goes high off the glass. And now the forced turnover, at least for the second, but guess who comes out with it? Kyle Gamber. 2 more, and I'm running out of room to put his points on the score sheet.
Have a first half, young man.
Yes, he is. Might be talking to him in a little while if Polytech's able to hold on to this victory. 44-16. They're going to feed Capella now down on the block. Or excuse me, that's Marcus Alexis, freshly checked in the game for Cristo Ray. Back to Alexis they go, then a reach-in foul on Terrell Little. So now 2 free throws coming up for the senior center, Marcus Alexis.
The one thing, Polytech is an aggressive defense, so when you're aggressive defense, sometimes you pick up the fouls. I'm sure that's the one thing the coach is probably going to say at halftime. Let's try and not foul as much.
Tizan Trotter, the 6'2" sophomore guard, entering the game for Polytech. I believe one of the skill position players on the football team. Had a chance to see him play this year against Odessa in that matchup that determined the playoffs for those two teams.
Yep. Yeah.
As Alexis's free throw is short. No good. Next foul will be the bonus, double bonus. So 1.5 minutes to go. First half action, 44-16. It's been all Polytech. Here and another open look. It's Trotter fresh into the game and fresh through the net.
They're on pace for 50 here in the first half.
Can they fit triple digits up on that scoreboard? We'll have to find out. Batista, he tees up a 3 from the left wing, and he gets it to go. He's starting to find a little bit of a rhythm here for the Blue Panthers. He's got 9. Get it back, another corner three for Polytech. This one long into the arms of Jonah Jones. That was Darrell Little. Under a minute, Batista not going to pick up the dribble. Floaters up and in. He's giving the Blue Panthers a little bit of life here. He's got 11. Lead still to 26, and it looks as if though Brewington and company going to hold for the final shot here, potentially with 36 seconds. Spoke too soon. Floater wouldn't go. Rebound up for grabs, but taken away by Polytech. That's Wilkerson, and then a whistle.
Only a 16 foul, so it should be possession.
New sub, Mikel Bonner back into the ball game. Marquise Alexis going to take a seat now. So Gamber to inbound. We'll see if he gets a little inbound, then comes off it, gets it right back, and lets it fly. But a lot of time to work with. Nope, they'll launch it into the backcourt and just run some more clock here. As Brewington brings it up across, Brickhouse waiting for him at half court. Wilkerson has space, going to tee it up and knock it down. I'll tell you, these Polytech Panthers can shoot the basketball.
Yes, they can.
50-21. 10 seconds for the Cristo Ray Blue Panthers. Batista kick out. Brickhouse wants to hit the three at the end of the half. Wouldn't go. Here comes Brewington, and now 5 seconds. Up ahead to Little. Hangs in the air. Layup was too strong, and that's about the only thing that didn't go Polytech's way in half number one. That brings us to a close, 50-21. As the two teams head into the locker room here at Game 2 at the Viking Invitational. Polytech over Cristo Ray. And Jay, what did you see in the first half?
I saw a Polytech team that impressed me offensively, but it was all set up by their defense. A well-played first half. They shot lights out, and they put up a half a hundred.
And that'll do it. We're going to head to the break. When we come back, we'll get you first half stats and head right into second half action. It's Polytech and Cristo Ray right here at the Viking Invitational on Delaware Live Sports.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sodell Concepts. Today we're at Thompson Island Brewing Company in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. Come check us out. Located in the Rehoboth Gateway next to Blue Coast Rehoboth, Thompson Island will follow the Sodell tradition of serving beautiful, simple food that will pair perfectly with our fresh homemade beer. Thompson Island is the perfect place to have dinner with your family, enjoy happy hour with friends at the bar, or spend a day in the beer garden playing bocce ball and ping pong. Thompson Island Brewing Company in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, open 7 days a week. See you soon. Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sodell Concepts. Today we're at Lupo Italian Kitchen in downtown Rehoboth Beach. Come check us out. Located inside the Hotel Rehoboth, Lupo serves coastal Italian cuisine with fresh pasta made in-house daily. Lupo features plenty of unique craft cocktails and an extensive award-winning all-Italian wine list. Popular dishes include lobster bucatini, veal meatballs, grilled swordfish, and eggplant parmesan. Lupo Italian Kitchen on Rehoboth Avenue, serving happy hour daily and dinner 7 days a week. See you soon.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient locations at premierptsp.com.
You may have tried physical therapy,
But have you tried Premier?
How you doing? My name's Mike Cassidy. I'm the founder and president of Cassidy Painting. I started back in 1984, incorporated in 1986. I never had the word no in my vocabulary. When someone called me to do a job, I always said yes. Whether it was a struggle, whether it was 7 days a week, sun up to sundown, it didn't matter. And with that philosophy, we were able to grow to the size we are. We employ close to 80 individuals.
We really enjoy being in the family business. I look forward to coming to work every day, and it's so nice to work with the people that we work with in the office. We've really become a family with them. We really create a family experience around here.
And Cassidy Painting is a very diversified company. We don't say no to anything. We deal with everything from epoxy floors to painting buildings to spray foam insulation, spray fireproofing. If it deals with a coating, we can handle it. So when our customers call and they're under the gun and they know the need to get a job done, they know who to call because we perform. We've always been performed. We've never been replaced out of 37 years of business. For any of your painting needs, we can handle it.
We all know that choosing the right company for home preservation can be challenging. Your home is your castle, and only the best and most trusted will work, right? Of course. So why is Ace Handyman Services different and the right choice? We take great pride in our easy, no-hassle scheduling and communication process. You call, we answer, and we listen. Or take advantage of online booking 24/7. Once we understand your home needs, we schedule a craftsman to arrive at a convenient time for you. You then receive a pre-call the night before from your craftsman. On my way text notification so you know when to expect your craftsman to arrive. Regular updates on the progress of your job. Even follow-up prior to any warranty expiration dates. Easy, convenient, no surprises, ever. Our commitment is to treat your home, your family, your time, and your privacy with respect. Rest assured, you are always our top priority. Our multi-skilled craftsmen will complete the work on your home in a workmanlike manner. If we don't, we'll come back to make it right. It's what we do and have been since 1998. Simply put, we're different. Ace Handyman Services, bringing helpful to your home.
Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Soto Concepts. Today we're at Blue Coast Seafood Grill and Raw Bar in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. Come check us out. Located in the Rehoboth Gateway, Blue Coast features indoor and outdoor dining and serves beautiful, simple food that highlights the flavors of Southern Delaware. With chef-inspired daily specials, an award-winning wine list, and an extensive list of craft cocktails and local beer, Blue Coast is the perfect spot for a night out. Blue Coast Seafood Grill in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, open 7 days a week year-round for lunch and dinner. See you soon.
High school athletics is not what it used to be. The sporting goods industry has been disrupted, adding to coach and athletic director daily challenges. BSN Sports stands ready to change the fundamentals of our industry, giving our customers the advantages they need right now. Your dedicated local sales pro is supported with nationwide team service, including sport and category experts. Get the look of D1 colleges and pro teams with our program that streamlines ordering your staff apparel, player gear, and fanwear. Stretch your budget with our fundraising solution. Free and ready in minutes. Our campus branding products are perfect for boosting school and team pride. BSN Sports has the advantages you need right now.
First State Orthopedic statewide has 29 physicians at 16 locations. Our physicians and staff provide both non-surgical as well as surgical treatment for almost all orthopedic conditions and injuries. We are specially trained in the current state-of-the-art techniques. We serve as team physician and orthopedic consultant for over 20 high schools, Wilmington University, and many local recreational and competitive leagues. Our doctors are readily available to the local emergency departments as well as medical aid units and urgent care centers for consultation and treatment. Call for an appointment today or visit us at firststateortho.com.
Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also a local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership.
Hi, it's Scott and Lauren from Sodell Concepts.
And today we're at Catch 54 in Fenwick Island, Delaware. Catch 54 is committed to serving beautiful, simple coastal cuisine overlooking the bay. House favorites include signature crab cakes, shrimp and grits, our famous 54 burger, all accompanied by a Wine Spectator wine list and a great selection of craft ales and cocktails. Catch 54 offers delicious nightly specials, award-winning waterfront dining views, and the best happy hour in town.
Catch 54 in Fenwick Island, Delaware, open 7 days a week.
See you soon.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution, we are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union.
At Ferris Home Improvements, your family's comfort and safety is always our top priority.
If you call us for your roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchen, and bathroom needs, you can expect health screen craftsmen who wear gloves and face masks and follow minimum 6-foot distancing, virtual conferences to discuss project details, job quotes delivered electronically or brought to your door for your review and approval, and our showrooms in Newark and Rehoboth Beach remain open for limited appointments.
We're here together.
Operating with precautions.
To protect our staff.
And our customers.
Wraps, signs, banners, and promotional items that can help your business stand out from the rest. Looking for an excellent way to convey a professional image? Customized promotional products are the perfect way to target new customers, increase employee retention, and boost your brand awareness. Let the professionals at Cassidy Graphics bring your advertising ideas to life. Give them a call today at 302-326-2412. Again, that number is 302-326-2412. Again, Cassidy Graphics brings your advertising ideas to life. High Five Hospitality was founded in 2004 when 3 guys teamed up to introduce the Buffalo Wild Wings franchise concept to Delaware. They now operate 8 Buffalo Wild Wings, 6 locations throughout Delaware, and 2 locations in Maryland. B-Dubs has weekly and game day specials on their delicious food and beverages. Stop in one of their convenient locations today. The Stone Balloon Ale House features a unique blend of crafted food and an array of spirits, all flavored with a dash of nostalgia. Our culinary mantra is comfort food playfully reimagined, and we prepare seasonal favorites that strive to please the palate and resurface a memory. Limestone Barbecue, from our mouth-watering Texas-style brisket, fall-off-the-bone chicken, and St. Louis ribs. Southern-style sides, mac and cheese, baked beans, cornbread, sweet tea, and our homemade pickles. Be prepared as your bread will be your napkin. Yup, we are that kind of barbecue. Expectation. You'll have a tough time choosing between our exclusive dishes to help get you through the day. French toast, French crepes, Belgian waffles, and of course, our famous Eggs Benedict. High Five Hospitality's mission is to operate 5 brands that serve high-quality products with exceptional hospitality.
And welcome back inside Delaware Live Sports. Second half action, a little delay, but we are set to get underway here. Nick Alessandrini, Jason Winchell, and Mike Lang. Viking Invitational. It's the Dickie Rago Cup here, and Kyle Gamber going to start off the half with an alley-oop up top, Brewington to Gamber. And just to give you guys a little insight for all of you at home, Gamber had 20 in the first half. First bucket here gives him 22.
I believe we said he had 30 against Milford early this year, so he fill up the stat sheet.
52-21. And then a whistle. And a foul against Gamber.
It's the only thing, only his first. I know Polytech, that was the one issue. They had a lot of fouls. Good defense there by Poly.
They've been great, as we talked about all morning, and then forcing yet another turnover. And I'll tell you, Polytech now up 31 points. Unaware of a running clock rule here at the Viking Invitational. As soon as we see or notice, we'll let you know, but we are unaware for the moment. I believe at the Diamond State there is no running clock. That ball tipped and stolen the other way. Here comes Bonner. Mikkel Bonner blocked by Brewington. And then the ball tipped in the backcourt by Wilkerson. Batista going to go hustle it down. Batista around the back, gets hung up for a second. Anderson coming up to tie him up, and then they're going to get a reach-in foul against Wilkerson.
Yep. The running clock would start in the fourth quarter if there is one.
Yep.
35 points.
Keep an eye on as Brickhouse fires and cans a three. Good start for Jaden Brickhouse. He had 4 in the first half, 3 to get started here in half number 2. Brewington going to fade away, just kind of threw that one up there. And it lands out of bounds. Wilkerson going to take a seat. He's got 3 personals. And in comes Shelton Hoskins. 6:33, Brickhouse on the baseline. Good defense, poked away for the moment. Will stay down this end.
Cristo Ray's hoping that's the hot shooting end.
Yeah, that's true, that's what. And Brickhouse already hits a 3. Here's Batista, ball picked away and stolen. Little comes out of the pack with it. 3-on-2 for Polytech, hanging in the paint, and floater easily for Terrell Little. He had 5 in the first half, give him 7.
Yeah, I've been really impressed with his game.
Especially on the defensive end, battling underneath, getting rebounds as well. He can do it all. As they're going to trap Brickhouse, ball gets to the corner. Nice move to free up a baseline jumper. Wouldn't go, poked around, and that putback wouldn't go either. But another opportunity created, this time by Demarion Lee, the senior guard.
Stepped out of bounds.
And then stepped that out. Good call, Jay. Lead to 30. Gamber thought about it. One more to the corner. Jalen Anderson knocks down a 3. It's rain in threes here at the Viking Invitational, but most of them coming from the Polytech Panthers. I don't know what they do down there, but they've got some range.
Yeah, they do.
Batista drives, poked away. Second chance jump shot in the lane is no good for Aiden Lewis. And then here come the Panthers. 57-24, 5:25 to play here in the third. Some contact from Batista, and now a whistle, and they'll inbound underneath as Brewington took a body from Batista. On the inbound, tried to get it into Terrell Little. Poked away. Ball picked, Gamber able to recover. He's going to step in the paint. One more down low. Brewington corrals it, hangs in the air, and finishes off the glass for 2 more. As Xavier Brewington really piled it on here. His first points of the second half. He's got 12. And now here's Brickhouse, picked and stolen by Brewington. In transition, missing the one-handed slam. And then it's going to get the other way, and that's all that was missing from the Polytech performance here today, was a breakaway jam, and Brewington almost answering the call that time. 4:45 third quarter action, a 59-24, 35-point lead for Polytech. Here's Aiden Lewis. Ball picked and stolen. This Polytech defense continues to force turnovers. Gamber able to get it past half court, dribble into paint, ball stripped from behind. But should remain down this end with Polytech, and it will with 4:25 to go here in the third.
Might be.
Gamber thought about that three, puts it on the floor, and when you hit as many threes as he does, that defense going to step out on you like that, and he's able to find a driving lane and finish for 2 more. And that's a 3. And that one goes for Batista. He's their leading scorer now with 14. And cuts this one to 34, but don't blink the other way goes Darrell Little. How about 2 more for number 5? His 4th point of the second half. He's at 9 for the game. 3:44 remaining in the third quarter, 63-27. Now the way of Polytech. That 3 off the mark, rebound to Brewington. And he's going to quickly look ahead to Sipe. Sipe able to corral it in the paint, a whistle as he was fouled on the floor. So they'll inbound here underneath the basket with 3:32 remaining, a 63-27 lead for Polytech. It's 36-point lead now, if you can do the math. Anderson will inbound up ahead, tipped by Brickhouse, but into the hands of Gamber, his intended target. As Gamber putting him on skates, fires up a 3, my goodness.
Why not?
Showing off a little handle before dropping another 3 ball for Kyle Gamber. Brickhouse trying to answer the other way. Mid-range jumper tipped around and no good. 5 threes for Gamber. How about 6 off the mark? Hustled by Shelt Hawkins. Hop step in the lane for Jalen Anderson. He's fouled on his way up by Batista. And now free throws coming for Polytech. Clock stops for the moment now, Jay, at 2:57.
Yep.
Kyle Gamber, 20 first half points. He's got 7 here in the second half, 27, and we're not through 3 quarters. Sometimes you're just feeling it. Doesn't matter who's on you, where you are on the floor. And that seems to be Kyle Gamber here today at the Viking Invitational. So that'll send Jalen Anderson to the free throw line. First one, no good for number 12.
Yeah,
Can we apologize? Having some technical difficulties with the visuals here as the camera seems to be going in and out here. We're working on that as we speak, and I'm continuing to get you the live play-by-play for you until we get that fixed. 2:53 and ticking. A 40-point game now, 67-27. As Anderson knocks down the free throw. So we'll be a running clock that remains like this once we get to the 4th quarter. Anderson, top of the key over to Sheldon Hoskins. Nice give and go. Anderson back on the receiving end for 2 more. And a nice cut that time by Jalen Anderson and a good give and go find as well. 5 points for Anderson, 2:23. And a whistle going to turn it over yet again are the Blue Panthers. So Polytech up 69-27. John Gretchen walking by, the man, the myth, the legend. Some subs here for Cristo Ray. Callistus Nazar, the 6-foot senior forward, coming into the ball game, number 5. And 2:21, third quarter. Almost lost it was Little, finds Anderson underneath. Anderson can't get it to go. Little with a second chance. That one, good. 6 points in the second half. He's outdid his first half numbers already, given 11 total. Batista splits the defense, gets to the paint. Layup too strong off the glass. Here's Anderson up ahead of the pack, couldn't corral it, and then throws it away. Then stolen right back by Brewington. He's fouled, and the shot almost goes as well. And you got to be on the look because those Polytech Panthers are lurking around in the backcourt. That time able to come up with the steal. Now some free throws. .148 here left in quarter number 3 with some free throws on the way for Xavier Brewington. Knocks down the first. Second and up and good as well. 2-2 from the line for Xavier Brewington. 14 in the ball game for him. That's going to be an open 3 off the mark for Tyreek Lewis. He's going to try it again from the mid-range and gets the shooter's roll. And Xavier Brewington right back the other way with a 3 ball. I had to double check with Jason on that one. 17 now for Brewington. 27 for Gamber. Batista passes on the 3. Will shift to the left. Fire up one that time. Top of the key. Rebound to Sipe. And now under a minute to go in the third. A 75-29 lead for Polytech. Almost lost it back in the hands of Brewington. Brewington putting it on the floor, gets into paint, hangs, fouled, and gets it to go off the glass. He's been absolutely electric. The last 7 points for Polytech have come the way of Xavier Brewington. And now a chance to get the old-fashioned three-point play here at the free throw line. 40 seconds to go, third quarter action. Nine points here in the third quarter for Xavier Brewington. He had 10 in the first half. As we're set to old-fashioned three-point play complete there. 10 points now in the second half, 20 for the ball game for number 0, Xavier Brewington. And now 31 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. A 78-29 lead for Polytech. Hop step in the lane, fires that one up, no foul. Gets it right back though. Tried to force it in the paint, picked and stolen by Trotter. And then stolen the other way, but guess who comes out with it? Brewington, and now 14 seconds for Polytech to fire up the final shot here. 9 seconds for Brewington. 6, they get it to Little on the high post. 4, off the glass and in, and nothing is derailing Polytech here today at the Viking Invitational. 2 more for Darrell Little. That's an 8-point third quarter for him. A 10-point third quarter for Brewington, and Polytech is looking at an 80-29 lead as we head to the fourth. We'll be right back here on Delaware Live Sports.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient locations at premierptsp.com.
You may have tried physical therapy,
but have you tried Premier? Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient locations at premierptsp.com.
You may have tried physical therapy,
but have you tried Premier? Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient
And welcome back inside Delaware Live Sports. Nick Alessandrini, Jason Winchell, and Mike Lang still working on that camera for you. But it's all Polytech here through 3 quarters. 80-29, they lead by 51. As we begin fourth quarter action, again, running clock, we are unsure. We'll have to wait and see here, but it will only be live in the fourth quarter of these tournament games if that's the case. A 3 fired up from the corner, short into the hands of Sipe. And quickly ahead to Trotter. Polytech still going to get out and run. Trotter, floater in the lane, won't go. Rebound hauled in underneath by the new check-in, the big fella for Polytech, number 25, who of course is not in our roster.
One big game if there wasn't somebody in our roster.
Yep, absolutely. That's how you know it's tournament time. We'll call him 25. Here's Sipe at the free throw line. Cade Sipe, one more over to Demarion Lee. Ball picked and stolen now, quickly taken the other direction by Karunwi. And he gets a nice move inside. His first bucket.
Good fourth quarter for this team.
They're definitely able to get their foot under them a little bit here in the second half. But Polytech has left no room for error as that shot rejected by Capella underneath. Brickhouse in the lane, fires it up.
Clock is running.
So that's your answer. That'll be the third foul on Cade Sipe. As Brickhouse going to shoot some foul shots in that one. First one off the mark. That one off the mark as well. .5:28 remaining, 80-33, the way of Polytech. A travel that time for Cade Sipe. And he's telling him to get back on defense here. 80-33, bounce pass inside is almost intercepted, back into the hands of Karunwi. Leads to a corner 3 and able to can it. That's Enric Alexis. His first points of the game, his first minutes of the game as well, and able to make them count there. A foul near half court as Demarion Lee lost it for a second. 11 fouled by 11. Karunwi got him, and now some 1-and-1s upcoming for Polytech. But again, clock will not stop.
Only stopped during the timeout.
And remember, don't go anywhere because shortly after this one, it's going to be Central Dauphin and Archmere in a girls basketball matchup as a part of our Frank Aliello Cup. Game number 1 of that, technically should be 2. First one was canceled. And that one should start right around on time. As we have 4 minutes to go, 80-36 still your score. Give and go, can Cade Sipe finish? He's fouled underneath by Capella.
Chance good to the foul line.
And remember, Jay, Central Dauphin and Archmere coming up. You'll get a chance to call that game in just a little while. What do you expect to see there? Have you had a chance to see Archmere at all this year?
I have not.
I believe Mike has at least once or twice.
They lost to a good St. George's Tech team. Playing that tough Diamond State Conference that has Charter, DMA.
And we'll get a second look at DMA a little bit later on today, right in the Diamond State Classic.
3
games coming your way from Tatnall High School just a little bit later. We're going to make the trek over. As Sipes' free throw wouldn't go. Rebound to the Blue Panthers and Karunwi. Under 3 to play here. Good ball movement. Here's Brickhouse and the perimeter. Gonna kick to Karunwi. Karunwi with an extra step. Clock will continue to run, but another turnover against the Blue Panthers. That's what's plagued them. And Polytech has been so lights out on offense, as well as defensively, but on offense, they're able to knock down a lot of shots, get some open looks, great ball movement as Trotter gets it picked away in the lane. Polytech, though, a team that has our eyebrows raised a little bit here and going to have, us paying attention to them the rest of the way. Definitely a team to keep your eye on as we progress into the basketball season. As that baseline jumper just misses for Capella. Loose ball on the floor. It's a scramble. And then a jump ball. Special thanks to all those who were able to join us on this Tuesday morning for our last couple of games. One more here to round out day one of the Viking Invitational, then right to the Diamond State as I talked about earlier. That's where we'll head. But a good one coming up next between Archmere and Central Dauphin. You don't want to go anywhere for that one as we have a whistle and a foul. Brickhouse going back to the free throw line. 1:30 now remaining as the clock continues to tick. .104 remaining and ticking. First free throw was good for Brickhouse.
I'm sorry.
And we're having some technical difficulties as we round out the final minute of this Polytech Cristo Ray game. But again, thanks for all who joined us here. We were hoping to bring you our player of the game after, but we're having, again, some technical difficulties. We'll see if we can bring that to you. 30 seconds, Brickhouse in the lane, give him 2 more. Gives him double digits, he's up to 10 today. And with 15 seconds to go, it should be the end of this one. As Polytech going to advance with a win over Cristo Ray. And earn themselves a spot in tomorrow's second round of the Dickey Rago Championship bracket, where they will meet Devon Prep. And that'll do it. What a performance for Kyle Gamber, Xavier Brewington, and the Polytech Panthers. Brewington finishes with 20, Gamber finishes with 27, and Polytech finishes with an 81-39 victory over Cristo Ray, making the trip down from Brooklyn. That'll do it for this game. We'll see you next time. Central Dauphin and Archmere coming up right here. Don't go anywhere on Delaware Live Sports.